an azure glow.
There we go.
It contains a magical energy known as mana.
Can I interrupt? Nope.
Its discovery brought prosperity to the masses, thanks to a select few who could wield its power through alchemy. In due time, the mana engine, an alchemic device that uses ragnite as fuel, was invented in Europa. The processing of mana itself became an industry, allowing the masses to access alchemy and sparking a revolution.
Hi. Anyways, go.
This Azure Revolution transformed Europa. As the demand for ragnite grew, so too did the conflict between countries.
Whoa.
Thus began the Age of Imperialism, in which countries would expand their borders through aggressive military action.
Oh, shit.
The revolution transformed mankind's history into one of endless war over the azure mineral.
This is gonna be fun, I think, guys. It looks so good so far. Alright, so I think the narration's done. Anyways, guys, hello, my name is Caleb, and welcome to the channel, LeftCarDoorGaming. We are about to embark on our series for Valkyria, I think is what it's the way of pronounced it. I'm not 100% Revolution, and as you can tell, it takes place. It's like an alternate universe of the
Kingdom of Jutland,
World War
September
1, 2
15th,
area.
1954.
World War II.
BC. On this day 100 years ago, the European Liberation War that shook the country came to an end. Elsinore, the capital of Jutland, is lively in celebration for the centennial anniversary of the country's freedom.
Interrupting me, you rude-ass narrator. This sounds good, though. Or celebrating the 100 years of peace, I guess. You couldn't just finish that off. I mean, you had to go through this whole loading thing to get to that little bit of speech. Oh well, this game looks like it'll be pretty good so far. I'm getting hyped for it. But like I said, yeah, this is our next big playthrough, maybe? I don't know. I'm not sure how long the game's going to be. I'm hoping it'll be a pretty decent length of a game. And hopefully it'll be fun as shit, too. Here lie the Circle of Five, whose vengeful actions brought forth an inferno of war. With their execution, the blood of the brave legions is redeemed, and a just peace born. They rest eternally in the land of their birth, by the grace of the Holy Mother.
Meanwhile, in a grove far away from the bustling city, two people from the Institute of Alchemy stand before a grave.
Ow, my elbow.
I'd like to know the truth, Professor.
The truth? What of?
I've been researching the Liberation War for a long time, and after going through the records, I've begun to have some doubts. Like, did the traitors really commit treason?
The Elsinore trials have ruled it as such. The history books paint a similar picture, too.
I've seen the court records written by Lord Donovan Lindegard. The 5 traitors conspired to thrust Jutland into war for self-interest. They incited the citizenry to rise up, leading to the death of thousands. But is it even possible to start a war through personal greed alone? That conflict is now referred to as the Liberation War. The name speaks for itself. Doesn't the country as we know it exist exactly because they rose to action? Professor, you come from a line of instructors that spans 5 generations, all of whom taught at the Institute. And the time of your great-great-grandmother's tenure is of particular interest. I've heard that Princess Ophelia and the leader of the traitors, Amlet Gronkaer, were classmates and her pupils. Have you heard anything from your family about that period? How did the traitors feel? What did they think? Or why did they lead this country down the path of war? If there's some hidden truth, we should share it with the world. I've looked through a lot of historical documents and research papers regarding the Traitors. I've reviewed historical facts and researched them time and again. And I've concluded that there's an important fact that remains hidden about the Traitors.
And that would be?
I haven't gotten that far yet. Still, I don't believe that the Traitors started a war for selfish reasons. Jutland won the war and underwent a massive growth. The fact that they laid the foundation for it should be ample reason why we shouldn't think of them as criminals. If I may be so bold, I even think the honor of those 5 should be restored.
That is quite a bold notion. There's no need to restore their honor.
Then do you accept the contents of that trial, Professor?
They didn't want to restore their honor. They wanted to watch over this area. That was their only request.
Huh?
It was for that reason they accepted the brand of traitor and the penalty of death that accompanied it. Their only wish was for all 5 of them to rest here in this land. Still, the people couldn't forgive them.
But it's clear that their request has been granted. Why is that?
It was done out of love. A complex one at that.
You have heard something then, haven't you? Please, you have to tell me, Professor.
Very well. What I'm about to discuss, as you've surmised, this is a truth that's been passed down by my family, starting with my great-great-grandmother.
Are we going to...
Listen to it in its entirety, and then decide for yourself if this is a tale that should be shared with the world.
Oh, excuse me, everybody. Oh. A wild yarn. Oh, bah. Damn it, a wild yawn has appeared. And it has attacked me so.
October 4th, 1853, EC.
Wonder what the EC is all about. Why don't I hear anything? And why does she have headphones? Well, like wireless headphones. 1800s.
The region of Molde, where we stand now, became the first battleground in the war between Jutland and Ruse.
Sorry, guys. I'm not meaning to yawn in your ears.
Jutland's
constantly.
anti-Valkyria squad challenged the Rusi Empire. They were known as the Vannergund, and their commanding officer, Amlet Gronkair, was one of the traitors.
He looks kind of like the main character from Persona, just a little bit. Not that that's a bad thing. We'll find out. What? I mean, I want to find out what's going on now. Oh, we can finally hear them.
Hey, Helena. That racket you've been making is getting on my nerves.
It's Sodro. Holy shit.
Huh? I'm just, trembling with excitement.
Looks like we've got a tough one over here. I expect
Oh,
great
wait.
things from you, Private Anderson.
You can count on me.
I must be excited too. That's why I can't stop trembling.
Right.
You're just scared.
Poor guy.
You're right.
You ought to be following my example, little boy Bloom. I am the very paragon of vitality, vivacity, and virility.
Ugh, I'm surrounded by children. War's about to break out and you act as if you don't have a care in the world.
Excuse me, Miss Bridget, surely you're not including me with the rest of this ragtag rabble.
You're the brattiest one here, Isaac.
You're quiet as always, Tilda.
You're pretty calm yourself, Bridget, even though the enemy's practically within reach.
That I am. Strangely so. Once the battle starts, though, who knows what'll happen. I've been waiting for the day to take revenge on the Empire. I'll give no quarter.
What if...
Well,
let's...
we have been pushed around.
What are you doing,
a lot
Buster?
by the Rucks. Everyone
You're
has
laying under
some
my feet
grudge
now.
against them, big or small.
Alright.
The old lady down the street from us died the other day. They couldn't find any medicine for her in time.
She was so nice.
God, this is unacceptable. As if we'll let an economic blockade kill us. If we're gonna die, we'll go out with a bang.
Just so. 'Twas to save my people from such a regrettable fate, so far as I am able, that I have taken up the sword alongside you. We must break free from the clutches of imperialism, and put an end to this unjustly imposed embargo. Amlet Gronkair.
Yes?
I must say, I truly am glad to have joined this unit, for it has attuned me more closely to the will of my people.
Lieutenant Villefort.
Yes, sir.
Have the princess stand down.
Beg pardon? I still have matters to discuss with you.
I don't.
Must you always speak so obstinately? Even to your...
Come, Your Highness.
Godot. Princess, when your commanding officer says stand down, you stand down. You're not students anymore.
Helena!
Aw, come on! Fifi's just trying her bestest, you know?
You always take the princess's side, Sarah. Why don't you become her handmaiden?
How rude! What's with the attitude?
Doesn't seem like they've bolstered their numbers nearly as much as the report indicated. Even if they had, we have our orders.
Of course.
Watch over the princess.
Understood.
Sorry for the delay, Lieutenant Gronkair.
What is that? Two-legged... Oh, well. When... This is one long-ass cutscene, guys. Oops.
Sir, His Majesty decreed at 0752 to all citizens of Jutland the annulment of our alliance with the Ruzi Empire. He has declared we're entering a state of war against them.
Anti-Valkyria squad, prepare to commence operation. Our objective is to seize the outpost and take back our land from the Empire.
Everyone, please, lend me your ears. This is not just a battle, but the dawn of a war for our people's independence. May the blood of our own go unshed. And may we bring victory to Jutland, our country and home.
For Jutland! Which is the weirdest name for a country I've ever heard.
Jutland back then was in a state of
Well,
poverty. The
wait.
Ruzi Empire, who is in a long-standing alliance with our country,
Jutland,
approached the other
Jutland,
major
Jutland.
powers of the world. Together, they
I don't
launched
see
a
it.
year-long economic embargo, which would later be known as the BRFH blockade.
BRFH. Brenland, Ruse, Frank, Hobstria. Those four powerful empires had ceased all trade and commerce with our country. With the blockade in place, the livelihood of the Judish populace was strained by a lack of resources. Jutland went to war under those circumstances.
I was trying to figure out the map, but no, don't show me the map anymore. Then you have to, I guess. Alright. Are we going to get into the war yet? We've got 15 minutes of cutscenes and loading screens. Almost. Just short of it. There we go. Look at that sword. I want a sword like that.
Let's go.
Let's go. And then we don't do anything. Just fade to black. What are we gonna do? It's a loading screen time, I guess. Oh well. Molda, Jutland, Elsinore. So we're attacking Molda, or whatever. Mission start. There we go. Damn, that was loud. Daryl, Bridget, and Helena, with me, will launch a surprise attack on the base.
Alright.
The rest of you watch our backs. We will hit the enemy hard while they're still confused. Let's go. Approaching an enemy unit causes them to attack. Make use of various actions to defeat the enemy. Press A to attack with the melee or Y to access the battle pellet. Charge up the action gauge to max to use basic attacks or to access the battle pellet. The action gauge refills over time. Press X to guard, B to evade. These moves avoid attacks without draining the action gauge. Alright, until ready appears again, you can push X to guard and B to evade.
Let's do this!
This should be easy.
Let's end this! Who's next?
Alright. Oops. Taking cover. Battlefields have numerous locations for hiding. Right bumper near a sandbag to crouch behind it. Being concealed lowers damage and recovers HP. Press RB while moving towards the sandbags to vault over it. Uses technique to avoid attacks. RB near some walls to hide behind them. Being hidden recovers 8 health, and setting an ambush with battle pellets skills can surprise enemies.
Let's do this!
The battle pellet accesses alchemic spells, secondary weapons, and any items equipped. Spells are cast using Ragnite points, or RP, and range from powerful attacks to healing. Secondary weapons do not use RP, but each gun or grenade only has a limited amount of ammunition. Unlike spells and secondary weapons, items are taken from the whole squad's shared inventory. Time stops while the battle pellet is open, so actions can be safely selected in combat.
Sorry about that.
Burn them all! Alright.
Panic and surprise spells and secondary weapons may trigger targets to feel emotions like panic or surprise. Surprise immobilizes targets while lowering their defense. Panic weakens their abilities. Check a spell or secondary weapons capabilities to see which emotions it can trigger in a target. Defeating an enemy commander may also cause their subordinates to panic along with other emotions that can be triggered simultaneously, or situationally, or simultaneously, I don't know. Anyways, emotions can also be triggered in allies, so act accordingly. If an ally is panicked or surprised, for example, avoid battles until they calm down.
Alright. Who's next?
I won't go easy.
Who's next?
This will be a good warm-up.
They killed everybody, never mind. Let's see what you do with...
I swear I'm not drunk.
Watch out! This'll be easy!
There we go.
Need more training.
Alright. Next area, I guess. I don't know. It's pretty decent so far. I'd say the combat's a little
Finally,
off.
got the big guns.
The enemy forces are slow to react. I wonder if they're still half asleep.
Private Helena Anderson, ready for action.
Take it down.
I'm just standing in front of it, having a nice conversation while it points a giant cannon at her face and does nothing. Switch locked on targets. The right sticks, like tanks, can be knocked down by targeting its legs and destroying those parts.
They've got more fun.
Let's end this.
I won't go easy.
All right.
This will be a good one.
I won't go easy.
Watch out! Hot! Sorry about this. Need more training.
Oops, no, I don't want that. I want to get this guy. Use Earth Smash on the right leg. Shake high roll. There we go. Kerpow.
Let's go all up to ambush.
Who's next?
Don't think so, buddy.
Sorry, pal.
There we go. Take them all down. That was easy. What are you doing down there, dog? Quit making noises and stuff.
Our tank! It's out of commission!
Oh, he's a big
Where
dog.
the hell are they
Who's a
coming
silly
from?
dog?
So they've finally taken the bait. Runner, send word to the motherland. Everything's proceeding according to His Imperial Majesty's designs.
What are you doing?
There are several opinions about how the war started. One theory is that a desperate Jutland finally decided to mobilize, similar to a cornered animal. Another, that Jutland preemptively attacked due to intel that the Ruzi Empire was launching an armed invasion.
Come here. Come here, I'll get you. Quit it. Silly dog. Alright, anyways. So, I wonder what the real thing is. I feel like it's a bit of both. We probably responded to them growing their army. It sounds like. But they just did it as a
Please do not worry
trap.
for my sake. Am I not a soldier too? I can see to my own safety.
Princess Ophelia. How audaciously admirable.
But, Fifi, you're still royalty, aren't ya? No princess left behind, says I. And no soldier, too.
Guarding your highness is an order from our commanding officer. You can leave your protection to us.
Nay. Surely that would ill serve us all.
What happened?
It's over.
You mean... he's dead?
Hey, you alright there?
I'm still so inexperienced. But I can survive. Nay, I must. For my country, I will.
Fifi!
Your Highness, wait! Stand back, Your Highness.
Oh great, I get to control her now.
I'm quite alright. In the name of
Roll away. Shit.
Power comes from within.
Allow me to assist you. I'm with you. Keep your guard up.
Bam.
Rest in peace.
Step, step, step.
You're no match for me.
Yep, let's go!
Roll.
Hardly even a warm-up.
That was easier than the first battle. Let's go, boy.
Can you stand? Princess, can you stand?
Yes.
Holy cow, are you going to have a seizure? Or no, that's not what you're gonna... Just don't go into shock. Jeez, you're the one who wanted this, lady. Calm down. Take a deep breath. Buster, what are you doing?
A problem, Godot?
No. The princess just won her first fight is all.
You okay there, Fifi? You look even paler than usual.
But of course, she's killed a man with her own two hands. Such is the way of war. However, if you intend to follow us further, you must grow inured to death. A friend as well as foe.
You really need to learn how to read the mood. Still, what you're saying is correct. For once. Your Highness, it's wonderful that you volunteered for your country. But if I may be frank, you're a liability. No matter how compatible you are with Ragnite, that has no bearing on your qualifications to be a soldier in the field. At this rate, someone will die protecting you.
Everyone, I apologize for this disturbance. I'm quite all right now. I'm fine. Please forgive my lapse in judgment. Rest assured it will be my last.
Fifi.
Amlet. I defer to your authority. Please grant me leave to continue fulfilling my soldierly duties.
You got this?
Yes, sir.
Then prove it. That work for the rest of you? We've taken care of most of their monotech, so let's finish this.
That's what you think. Apparently there's a trap.
Even my king father has never experienced the likes of this.
And this is true.
I am the princess.
Hey, what are you doing, dog?
I am a soldier.
You...
Defender of the people.
You need to calm down over there.
The realm.
And I need to stop talking over top of the voices. I'm sorry, guys. I could just hear the dog behind me going snort, 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 and whatnot.
Alright.
Alright, Isaac. Tell the Bloom and I will go ahead. The rest of you, be careful. Let's get moving. Continuous panicking or surprising a target triggers emotions like fear or confusion. Fear and confusion have a stronger effect on the target, can also render them unable to act.
Victory shall be mine!
There we go.
All right.
Surprise, dipshits.
Me? Lordly to lose. Child's play.
Who's next?
We can do this!
Nothing to do there, I guess. No, I need to switch this guy.
All right.
What do you got? And I'll hit mine with this guy here.
Burn them all! All right. Who's next?
Kerpow.
All right. All right.
Bam. Takes care of that. Alright, checkpoint right here. This is what is up ahead. Loading again. There's a lot of loading in this game. Whoa! What is that? I didn't think I was playing Zoids. No, that's not Zoids. That's just a giant robot thing. This will be fun to take down. How is it supposed to shoot us, though? We're a little...
That's the enemy? What a nightmare. To think my unit's been routed by such paltry numbers. They don't even amount to a single platoon.
Obviously, you don't know much about armies. If you...
This looks like something out of a bad dream. I think such heavy mono weaponry exists.
The bigger they are, the harder they fall, right? Right?
Yes.
I'll take it on. Bring it!
Amlet!
Balthus. Target the tank and take it down.
Is this going to be the first real fight that I get to do? Your Excellency, maintenance on the Dragon S-type is still incomplete. Fighting in this condition is dangerous. No problem. I'll burn them to ash before they get close. Prepare the main cannon's parts. Here he comes.
Constant vigilance!
Keep your guard up.
Come on!
Keep an eye on reinforcements.
In the name of
Wait, can I move? Okay, I guess we took out one of the legs, but I can't move still. There you go. Take it down.
Prepare yourself.
Oh, we took down another leg.
Turn the tides!
Aha, you're just gonna stay down, buddy. I ain't going anywhere.
I'll finish you. Burn them all. Watch this.
Turn the tides!
I'll finish you. The Empire's might. Burn them all.
Watch this.
Okay, well that's no good. Alright, let's see now.
Keep your guard up.
Take that.
Keep an eye on them.
You do that. You do that. And Sarah, you need to. Everybody hit that back right leg.
Keep an eye on them. Burn them all!
Take it down. Ouch, that hurt.
Keep an eye on them.
Drop the leg. Come on, guys. Yes.
Let's finish you!
Look what I can do. This is cakewalk.
There we go. Finish it off. Finally. That took a bit longer than I thought it would. But that was still way too easy. So much for your dragon tank or whatever you said it was. Wait, there was optional objectives? I don't remember seeing any of that. I don't think there were any, actually.
Haven't hit my prime yet.
Sweet.
Haven't hit my prime yet, you know.
Alright. Sounds good, guys. Way to level up. Let's do that. Burn field. That sounds freaking badass. Buster, what are you choking on over there? Come here.
We did it.
Buster, come here.
'Twas a
Buster.
smashing success.
Come on, buddy. Come
Well
here.
done,
Come here.
me.
Come here. Come here. Come here. Come here. Are you alright? What's wrong, buddy?
Hey, they're running away.
Are you alright?
The rear guard will take care of it.
True. Our mission is to gain
Lay down
control
and calm
of the
down,
area.
buddy.
Suffice it to say, we've
Calm
accomplished
down.
just that.
Be okay. Sorry, guys. The dog started choking or something.
Commander.
What just happened?
The hell's he doing now?
First Sergeant Ramadal, you're in command. I'm going after him.
I am coming with you.
Oops, I went to get some water, but there's a cap on it. I wonder what's happening. I missed it. Look what you did, Buster. You made me miss this.
Damn it all. His Majesty will never forgive me for this humiliation.
Your Excellency, the enemy!
Ouch! Did he just get hit with a fireball in the back?
What the hell? Wait, you're the... You fool! Do you have any idea what you're doing? You have brought the wrath of the entire Rusi Empire upon you!
Where's Maria?
What?
What?
I know exactly what I'm doing. You're Balthus Greppenberg, one of Ruse's 4 Grand Generals. We knew you'd be here. It's why we planned this op. To kill you.
Me? Ha! Well, I do feel honored. But if you kill me now, your last chance at brokering a peace dies with me. Or do you really plan to take my life, even if it drags your whole country into war?
Yeah. You sound like a dick who needs to be put down, to be honest.
Have you lost your mind?
I won't ask you again. Where is Miss Maria? 10 years ago, you and your Emperor came here, to Molda. I know you took her. You took her. And you...
Holy shit! Are you serious? All this over one woman? Do you realize just how many people are going to die because of you? Ah, but you do know, don't you? You're a piece of work. You're completely insane!
You don't even remember.
That's right. You wanted to know about your little wench. Maria. Maria, huh? If I recall, one of my mistresses. She was a real nympho, that one. She was a hell of a slut.
That's fine. It doesn't matter anyhow. I remember. I'll never forget what you Rux did to us.
Damn. Well, that was pretty intense.
What were you just talking about?
That was their commander.
Our mission was to capture the base. We had already won. Yet you killed this man. In cold blood. He was a Grand General, yes, but by what right did you take his life? Answer me, Amlet Grunkhair. Huh? Amlet!
That was pretty intense. I wonder what... I figured everybody would have known what was going on. Well...
Good work, Am.
Who are you? And why were you just watching? So many questions, so little answers. I'm enjoying this though, even though the combat's it's a little off, but I like it, to be honest. To some degree. I mean, when I do the stuff, it feels good, I guess. I don't know how to describe it. What's going to happen now that we attack the big bad empire? Or whatever.
Confirm it once more. Is it true that Jutland has attacked?
Yes, Your Excellency.
Wonderful. We can finally deal with the Jutes as we please.
And Balthus?
He was preparing to engage the enemy when we left. I believe we should get more information soon.
Your Majesty, forgive my intrusion, sire.
If it isn't the envoy.
Hail, Emperor Claudius, and well met. I, Lord Donovan Lindegard of Jutland, hope to find you in good health.
What is it? You seem in great haste.
Moments ago, I received grave tidings. The alliance between our nations has been severed by a declaration of war.
We already have knowledge of this news.
Indeed? As expected of His Majesty.
Our Empire's treasured outpost was attacked.
Can it be? That once contested land was a symbol of peace.
Correct. We shall, therefore, answer the kingdom in kind.
Words can't convey my regret. As a diplomat, my purpose is to build a bridge between our countries, a bridge now burnt. My labors to subdue talk of war, so that not a drop of Judish blood must spill. One foolish act brings it all to naught. Since it has come to this, I will return at once and put an end to this wretched war.
Your path shall be a harrowed one. Begone.
Thank you for your leave, sire. Now I must hurry back home. Farewell.
I'm surprised that he walked out of there, to be honest.
We now at last have cause to strike at Jutland.
Our forces await your orders, sire.
So these are the people that I gotta take down.
It is reported that the news of Balthus's death reached the Empire after Lord Lindegard returned to his country.
Excuse me, guys. I did not mean... I'm sorry for yawning so much. I don't know why I'm yawning so much. I think this might be a good stopping point. I'm not sure. I'll find out if there's another cutscene here, which I'm guessing there will be. Promenade.
Extra! Extra! Read all about it!
Once I get to the next... Once we get done with these cutscenes here and it pops me back into
News
my...
that the country had reclaimed territory brought joy to the normally quiet lives of its citizens. However, this uplifting atmosphere and the events that led to the war were carefully constructed by the 5 traitors.
Alright, there. Once I get back into the game, I want to go ahead and pause it, or in the video, guys. Yeah, I'm enjoying this quite thoroughly. This is a pretty good game, and it was only $40. It was a pretty cheap game, $20 cheaper than other games. If you guys enjoy RPG or Japanese RPG, or I guess they are JRPGs, or this is. I mean, technically it is, anyways, because it's made by Sega, which is a Japanese company. So, yeah, if you guys enjoyed JRPGs, you guys would probably like this. It's got, I mean, it reminds me a lot of Phantasy Star. Or at least just the style, not so much the combat. It doesn't remind me as much. I don't know what kind of combat this reminds me of. It's kind of different. I've not played a game where you had to wait for your action points to recharge to do combat and such. So that's who she was. She was one of the 5 traitors. Alright.
Yo! Look who's here. Today's MVP.
Just like old times. AM?
Yeah, hasn't changed a bit.
Well, shall we begin?
There's a lot of cutscenes to this game, though. It's more of a show than a game.
It's good to be back in our palace.
To today's victory.
Cheers! Ah, delish.
Nothing like good wine and great company.
Excuse me, guys. I yawned again.
Just like I keep telling you guys, Lady Luck is on our side.
I was wrong, Am. Like you and Saul said, war's our best bet.
The public supports the war, and the opposing factions are being pushed back. Things have been set into motion.
Right. No stopping now. Balthus didn't remember what he did to us.
What?
Hey, you're joking, right? After the shit he pulled?
That can't be. He killed so many people. How could anyone forget so much bloodshed?
It simply shows that a small incident like that was an everyday occurrence for them.
Whoa, whoa, the hell you mean small incident?
Still, we've accomplished one part of our revenge. There is something that bothers me, though, Am.
What's that?
One squad member and the princess showed up, didn't they? After you killed Balthus?
Seriously?
Yeah.
So they saw you?
It's nothing to worry about. They saw me kill an enemy general, nothing more.
Then I guess that's fine.
Keep an eye on them, just in case.
Sure.
Anyway, that's one down, 4 to go.
Let's make full use of the coming winter for this war. We'll advance on Ruse's capital and take revenge on the Emperor. Maria should be with him.
And that's why we need to save her.
Hell yeah! I can't wait to see her again.
I wonder who these people are.
By the way, Amlet, have you heard already?
What about?
Your rank. You're being promoted to captain.
I know this game isn't the first one in the series, although this, from what I read though, this is supposed to be a spin-off. It's supposed to take place in like the same universe, but it's supposed to be completely unrelated to the main, to the other Valkyrie, or the Valkyria, or Valkyria, or however you say this game's name. I think it's Valkyria. Yeah, but yeah, I'm pretty sure that this is supposed to be its own separate storyline.
First Lieutenant Amlet Gronkair, in light of your faithful service, I hereby promote you to the rank of captain.
Your Majesty.
You also have my gratitude for bringing my daughter safely home. Prithee, was she a burden to the operation?
No, sire. Princess Ophelia showed great bravery on the battlefield.
Oh, is that so? Good. Very good. Loyal subjects, you have served your country well. That province once belonged to the kingdom. Reclaiming it is a benefit to us all, and a change for the better. There may be hard times ahead, but I have hope that our nation will continue to progress forward. Warriors of Vanergand, keep the light of Jutland bright!
Father, I wish to say something as well. My beloved people of Jutland, for the first time in my life, my mettle was tempered in the flames of battle. It was an experience I can scarcely put into words. Only by reminding myself of why we fought did I survive. 'Twas for you that my countrymen achieved this victory. My eyes have been opened to the horrors of war. But we have languished under the Emperor's embargo for far too long. No longer could I stand idly by watching our kingdom lapse deeper into exhausting destitution.
Ooh.
Thus,
Damn it, stop
I chose
yelling.
to act and put myself in the front lines. I will continue to fight for Jutland, my beloved country. But for that to happen, we need the help of our military. Our parliament uniting the people. Our proletariat supporting the industry. Our press giving voice to the populace. And all the citizens of the nation working together till the end of the war and the prosperity of Jutland. I will keep fighting at the vanguard, dreaming of that day.
Nice speech, Princess. That's easier dreamt than done.
Yes, but her presence alone will help sway the public in favor of the war.
This is... it really is just like watching a movie. There's so much cutscenes. Although, I don't know. It's
Your Highness.
I'll shut up again. Hold on. Wait, what happened to the screen?
Godot? Why, look who it is. Good day to you.
Of course you're here.
My, aren't you saucy? I am the princess's lady-in-waiting, after all. Is something the matter, Godot?
Princess, might I have a word with you? In private.
I'd advise against that, milady. He may be my older brother, but to hold privy council alone with a man? Oh, the scandal.
Please, Miss Ophelia.
Excuse us, Miranda. Oh, you don't need to apologize to me. This would-be Romeo is the one overstepping his bounds. Besides, I'm only pulling his leg.
Just go. My time is very limited.
Yes, yes.
Princess, about Amlet.
Did you learn something?
Not a great deal, I'm afraid. All I could learn about his life before the Institute is that his adopted parents passed away. Nothing more. He has no past.
What do you suppose that means?
When he struck down Balthus, he said, "I'll never forget what you Rux did to us." He's hiding something. Of this I am certain. And I fear whatever that may be will betray us all. I'm sure further investigation will yield the truth. I'll continue looking into him. Good day, Princess.
Uh-oh.
Amlet. Who are you, really?
Bum bum bum. Alright, so more cutscenes, I'm guessing. Hopefully just one more. I feel like that will just be one more. Well, maybe more than one more. We're going back to the other side.
Dad, bring you news of weal or woe?
Whoa, what?
Brenlin's unit has been decimated. Everything is as you have commanded.
I'm even more confused. Is it just
on to the next step, Reed?
Is it just the mask? What the hell is that? Oh, excuse me, what the hell was that? Yes, I want to save progress. Alright, guys. I'm going to go ahead and end the video here now. We got to a save point, so I am happy with that. It took us almost a whole hour to get here. Hopefully you guys are enjoying this video as much as I enjoyed playing this game. If you guys enjoyed it, please leave a like. If you want to see more content from me, I'm going to go ahead and pause this. If you want to see more content from me in the future, please subscribe. As always, guys, thank you for supporting the channel, watching these videos and everything else. I'll catch you all in the next game. Bye.